Alpha, this is Stable Control. Boss wants an update on your status.
APC Kilo, control map. Eyes out for 5 minutes.
All units, 1051. Prisoners and vehicles are causing a major disturbance. Nearest officer, please proceed to Manhattanville.
This vehicle's been recalled, and so have you.
Se parece como a Arkham City.
It was like some dystopian sci-fi movie. Of course, the city's not that far off these days.
All units, escaped prisoners are looting a supply station. Backup needed in Bloomingdale.
One of these days I'll work out. Hey MJ, what's up? You okay?
I'm fine. Combing through Oscorp records. Hey, this is random, but you remember that trip we took to Staten Island with Harry?
To find the best pizza in the city? Yeah. 10-hour odyssey for burnt toast with cold American cheese. How could I forget?
Something about all these old Oscorp files made that day pop into my head.
Supposedly, Fisk made his fortune selling these spices. I mean, they're good, but not that good.
It is what it is. Bueno, voy a hacer una misión más.
This is Stable Control. What's the situation?
Es una misión más y continuamos con lo otro.
In Colombia. Control, we've located...
Me again, MJ. I think you were talking about that trip we took with Harry to Staten Island back in the day. What made you think of that?
Something about all these old Oscorp files made that day pop into my head. Harry was so excited about riding the ferry. Just made me think about how much simpler things were back then. No jobs, no supervillain.
Ok, vamos a coger el metro. Let's drive away. Bastante larguito llegar hasta allá.
Spiderman. Here to lend a hand?
Pretty much, yes. Who are you?
Thought you might need one, officer.
You don't know the half of it. Never seen anything like this devil's breath stuff. Forensics is having a hell of a time.
News reports say this is where Otto released Devil's Breath.
Number one spot better mayor for New York. Scan for Devil's Breath. Ay, ¿por qué hice eso? Me asusté. Ok, esto no tiene nada. ¿Por qué me siguen diciendo ahí? Si eso no hay nada. Es que... Ah, pero tiene que ser ahí entonces, en esa pancarta, déjame ver. Ahí tiene que haber residuos entonces, de alguna manera. Ahí está.
Some residue on this sign. Maybe I can isolate it. AT-rich leader sequence. This looks promising.
Y no hay dos de esos. Okay. Si cogemos dos de estos y dos del otro. Ahí está.
Oscorp's modified CPF-1. Definitely Devil's Breath. Should be able to track the dispersal path now. Trail goes in a few directions. Need to find the right one.
How long is it gonna be closed for? Really can't say, sir. Freaking spooky in there. You're telling me.
No good. Dead end. Vapor trail heads up that building. trail jumps between these buildings. Trail leads down into those vents. What was Otto doing up here? There should be a door or an access hatch around here. Well, this is moody. There must be some way to hit the lights. Let there be light. Whoa. Was Otto using this as a staging ground? Chaos of the prison break would have been perfect cover to move in. Otto's rage is driving him. The neural interface is exacerbating it, but his hate is genuine. He'll destroy the whole city to hurt Norman.
I can't turn around without seeing his face. He smiles for the cameras, collects his accolades, and keeps his boot heel pressed against my neck. Why can't anyone else see how selfish he is? How reckless, how evil? If only they could be made to see the Norman I know. The man behind the mask.
Looks like Otto's been studying Sable's tech for weaknesses. Good old Rhino, my second favorite Russian. Looks like Otto recorded messages for his crew.
Alexei, I've followed your career with great interest. The world sees you as a witless dullard. I see a warrior with a poet's heart. I know you desire freedom from the battlesuit you're sealed inside. Help me achieve my goals, and freedom shall be yours.
Mac Gargan, aka Scorpion, aka Crazy Pants McCrazy.
It's rare for me to admit this, Mr. Gargan. Clearing your debts was more difficult than I anticipated. You're in arrears to some demanding individuals. But once the reservoir job is finished, your financial obligations will be finished as well. Otto Octavius is nothing if not persuasive.
Old man Vulture. I've tangled with him more than anyone else here. Power source for Vulture's wings gave him spinal cancer, and Otto's developing an experimental treatment to save him.
Adrian, what bitter irony that your miraculous wings should have wrought such horrors on your body. Thankfully, you are now working for me. When our work is settled, the treatment I've developed will cure you. You won't shuffle off this mortal coil just yet, my friend.
Electro. Total live wire, that one. Electro's big pipe dream is to become pure energy. Doc actually managed to modify his harness to get a little closer to that goal.
Max, when you first conveyed your dream to me, I thought you insane. Pure energy. But as I dove deeper into the problem, I discovered a way to give us both what we desire. I promise you, when we are done, you will be pure energy. Or so close to it as to make the difference irrelevant.
Ese Rhino, eso aquí. Este es quién.
What's this now? Otto must have used this map to plan, but it's blank. Unless there's something here I'm missing. UV bulb. Huh, nothing happened. Must be a way to get that lamp on.
¿Cómo prendemos eso? Ahí.
There we go.
Ahora sí.
Hidden markings. Otto's tasked the villains to destroy Oscorp holdings throughout the city. He's trying to take apart Norman's empire piece by piece.
Para todo. ¿Qué más tengo que investigar por aquí? Más nada.
Martin Lee. Seems like Otto and Lee have more of a history than I thought.
Thank you for the vacation.
How long
It's
have
helped
they known
some,
each other?
but the episodes continue to grow stronger. Things have been this bad since I was a child. I feel like I'm barely in control. Yesterday during Osborne's address, I came close to blacking out. Seeing him triggers feelings I thought long buried. I'm not sure how much longer I can live in his shadow like this, Martin Lee.
Oh, Martin. When I first realized it was you targeting Osborn these past weeks, I was shocked and saddened. But then, as the situation evolved before my eyes, I felt inspired. You took the bold steps I had always dreamed of, Martin, and you took them without hesitation. I am honored now to join you on this path towards true justice.
Quiero que investigue todo. ¿Qué más tengo que investigar? Acá arriba hay algo. Esta puerta.
Oscorp has snaked itself throughout the city. Power, communication, public safety. Norman made his company essential, but also fragile. If a disaster were to occur, and a few small pressure points were tweaked, it would all fall apart. The public would see Norman for what he is, a leech on their lives. Yes, just a few simple steps, and he would be ruined forever.
Ok. Ya investigué todo.
Lee's going after the Devil's Breath anti-serum,
Eso.
using something called Icarus?
Chris.
Seems like the last stage of the plan is a direct assault on Oscorp. And most likely, Norman. What's Vulture doing in Times Square? I need to keep my guard up. Electro's disabling Oscorp power plants. Makes sense. Rhino's targeting Oscorp's shoreline properties. Which is he hitting first? And why? Scorpion must be trying to poison the city's reservoir. Another Oscorp-owned property. Icarus. This is it.
Hello, Spider-Man. We've never been properly introduced. I'm
Otto Octavius. There is no Icarus, is there?
No. Martin needs no assistance to secure the anti-serum. Icarus was a ruse to get you into position.
Into position? Huh?
Need a lift? So refreshing to work for a man like Octavius. Backup plans for his backup plans.
Hey!
Oh, Pete? Are you okay? What's happening?
Traffic's rough. Listen, Lee's gunning for the anti-serum. We need to find Oscorp's Devil's Breath lab before he does.
On it right now. Pulling every building permit in the city. If there's a record of the lab, I'll find it.
That's great. Okay. Talk soon, MJ.
Trap failed? Softened him up. Time for plan B.
Our teamwork's beautiful, ain't it?
Helps you reach those unattainable goals.
Like killing
Spiderman. That was almost heartwarming, Electro. You really grew in prison, didn't you? Not too close, Max. As usual.
Pete, you're up.
No, Adrian! Me, Spider-Man!
What are you babbling about?
Nobody ever gets my joke.
Our long feud ends tonight, insect.
Phew! Thought we had a healthy give and take. Man, have I misread this relationship.
Nothing more than luck. Limber up next time, Spider. Next time you're mine.
Hold up a sec.
Spider-Man! I must break you.
You got it! You got my joke! I'm so happy I can almost stop fighting! Almost! Gotta be honest, liked it better when you two were loners.
amazing what a little teamwork can achieve, ain't it?
The vigor of youth, the wisdom of experience, a fine pairing.
Just like oil and water, sure.
Estos dos están cogiendo más su camba.
He doesn't stand a chance. We got this.
Again, hate to be the pessimist, but I don't think you guys are assessing this situation accurately.
Don't do that again.
Como que le he hecho ya varias veces.
Miss me, now you got... You know what? Forget I said anything.
Me encanta como es que Spider-Man continúa vacilándoselo. Como si esto fuera un chiste. Siempre tiene esa mente positiva.
Stay still.
Not so fast.
Vulture down. Ahora seguimos con Electro.
Should check on Sparky.
Seguimos con Electro.
You might have got the old man, but I'm gonna get you.
Confidence, I like it. Unreasonable, unjustified, but still confident. Good on you.
What's happening?
Electro's been grounded.
Spider-Man, I presume. If you really cared about this city, you'd be helping me expose Osborn for the criminal he is.
By killing innocent people?
I would have restored the power.
You're sick. You need help.
I have all the help I need, and we will not stop until Norman gets what he deserves.
Vulture y Electro down.
I hate it when they team up. Just need to catch my breath.
Ella estuvo durmiendo toda la noche. Pues ahí está, gente.